Hey, good morning, moms. I hope you had an awesome weekend. Here in South Dakota, it was hot, 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 which made it wonderful. And we have a 3-day week heading into the 4th of July, so I'm super duper excited. Today, I want to talk to you about meal plan drama. I talk with a ton of moms, the moms I coach, the ones that I do Beachbody programs with, and they all tell me the same thing, that meal planning's hard. They don't have time for it. They don't know what to make, blah, blah, blah. All the drama around meal planning. Today, I want to talk to you about why that is sabotaging your efforts and what you can do to stop it. If you have not done a live with me before, my name is Rachel, and I help moms lose weight. I particularly like helping moms that feel like they don't have time to work out, that they don't have time to meal plan, and they want to create more of that in their life. So keep listening, and I'm going to talk to you about fitting meal planning into your life today. So raise your hand down in the comments if you have a meal plan drama, meaning that you create a story about meal planning and how hard it is and that you don't have time for it, and so you just don't do it. Let me know down in the comments if that is you, because that is a lot of people, because you are not alone. Meal planning can be hard, especially when you're first getting started with it, but I want to end that drama for you today and make it easy. So meal planning, what is it exactly? Meal planning is figuring out what you're going to eat ahead of time so that you make good choices, so that you have the food all ready, so that you don't have to waste a bunch of time trying to decide what you're going to eat at the last minute and all that good stuff. It can also go far as involving on Sundays, preparing all your food for the week, putting it in individual containers, throwing it in the freezer, and having it all ready to eat. It's kind of like having a lean cuisine store in your freezer, okay? Meal planning can also be planning when you go to an event, what you are going to eat. Last week, I talked about the 4th of July and the different things that you might run into, making the plan that you're going to have dessert, making the plan that you're going to have a couple of beers, whatever it might be, so that you have a plan. It's anything that involves creating a plan for what you are going to eat. Okay, and it comes in a whole range of forms. You know that I coach getting stuff ready on Sunday so that you have the things ready to go for the week when we're busy, getting to the grocery store on the weekend, figuring out what you're going to eat, having it all ready so that it's easy to do during the week. Okay, that's my idea of meal planning, and it can mean anything for you. If you want to let me know down in the comments what that is for you, I'd love to hear about it. So we have drama surrounding on that because a lot of times we think that it's just too hard, or we're out of ideas. That's me a lot of time. I run out of ideas, and we just don't end up doing it. But the clients that I have that make the commitment to meal planning are the ones that get the best results, because nutrition is a huge part of getting results when it comes to your health and fitness. So how can you let go of all that drama around meal planning? The first thing that you can do is change your thought. I'm sure you guessed that's what I was going to say. I love talking about thoughts. But if you walk around spending your day saying meal planning's hard, I don't have time, I don't know what to make, all those things that cause the drama, that's what you're going to end up with the results. You are going to have actions that reflect that. You're not going to plan. You're not going to make the food. You're not going to do the things. And your results are that meal planning is going to be hard. Your results are going to be that you don't get results. You don't lose the weight. You don't have the energy. You don't build the muscle. And you're going to be right back up where you started with the thought. So let's change that thought. What other things can you say about meal planning? So instead of saying meal planning is hard, you can just say meal planning is, and end it there. And eventually over time, you're going to change that thought into meal planning is fun. Meal planning is easy. I get to meal plan today. Whatever you can do to change those thoughts to something positive about meal planning is going to be awesome. And then you're going to change your actions to actually doing the meal planning, and you're going to get results. Meal planning is going to get easier, and you're going to lose the weight, build the muscle, gain the energy, whatever you're looking for. So I really encourage you to start by changing those thoughts about meal planning. Okay, it doesn't have to be a huge shift. It doesn't have to go from I hate meal planning, it sucks, it's awful, to oh my gosh, I love meal planning, I'm the best meal planner ever, it's awesome, it's wonderful, it's favorite. That's its own different kind of drama. That's lying to yourself. We don't want to go that far, but we want to slowly change your thoughts so eventually you can get to that thought and that feeling of meal planning being an enjoyable thing for you to do. Okay, that's your first step. The second thing is make it simple. Not easy, I'm saying make it simple. A lot of my clients want to dive in and pull out every cookbook they own and create these elaborate meal plans for every single day. And the first week they do it. They cook and cook and cook and cook all day Sunday. They have all this food. It works out great. And then the next weekend comes along and they're busy and they don't have time to make all those elaborate recipes and foods, okay? Keep it simple. Make your meal plan 90% things that are easy to grab. Hard-boiled eggs, yogurt, chicken breast that you already have cooked, brown rice, all those things. And the other 10% you can make fun. take one meal a day and make it a new variety. So maybe now you're going to try hummus with your carrots. Maybe you're going to try a brand new recipe out of the Fix It cookbook or whatever that might be. 90% easy, simple, fun meals, 10% something new, something fun, something different. If you go 100% all easy and simple, you're going to end up getting bored and you're going to quit. If you go 100% all elaborate and hard, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to quit. The goal here is for you to find something that you can keep doing. Maybe you love doing all that quick meal planning and you like eating meals that are kind of the same thing every day. Go 100% easy. That's what I did for a few weeks until I really got in the swing of it. Or maybe you love elaborate stuff. Then go 90% elaborate. But find that mix that works for you. It doesn't need to be hard, okay? Keep it simple, okay? Then your thought can be meal planning is simple. And that is a thought that you can stick with. Your actions are going to be create simple meal plans, and then your results are going to be you've got these awesome meal plans and you start to get results. Okay. My third step for you in terms of meal planning is schedule it and do it. Put it in your calendar, decide when you're going to do it, decide how you're going to do it, and make the plan on what it's going to be. If you don't schedule it with yourself and actually create that plan, you're never going to do it. Hello, I see that we've got Radessa and Dana on this morning. Good morning. Let me know if you have meal plan drama, if you think meal plan's a scary thing that you want to do and you're ready to change it, because that's what we're talking about today. So when you schedule it and plan it, you're more likely to do it. So like I use Google Calendar. At the very top, I have my day to-dos. Those are my all-day things. So those are things like go Facebook Live. It might be remembering to put something on my checkbook or whatever it might be. And then the rest of my day is my calendar, and I schedule it in. On Sundays, I schedule in from 5 to 7 p.m. that I meal plan. And that also involves making dinner for my family on Sunday nights, which means that I make a lot of extras. If we're grilling, I grill extra chicken breast and steak. I might hard boil a bunch of eggs while I'm making them dinner, make a bunch of brown rice. All of those staples that I use that I talked about in step 2, those simple things, those are the things that you're going to want to do on your meal planning. And then decide what you're going to eat on Monday for lunch, Tuesday for dinner, whatever it might be, so that you stick with it. Then you're going to have the thoughts that it's easy, that it's fun, that it's simple, and you're going to create the result, which is the weight loss, the confidence, all the things that you're desiring to have happen with this meal planning. Hello, Tanya. Welcome to the live today. Let me know if you've got meal plan drama and whatever your thought is around meal planning, and let's shift that thought today on the live. Or if you are watching the replay, you can throw your thought in there as well, and we'll work on that together later as well. So the 3 steps, first thing we've got is change your thought around meal planning. The second one is to keep it simple. And the third one is to schedule and plan it through the week. Now, if you do those things, you are going to go a long ways into actually doing the meal planning and actually having it stick. Is it going to be perfect the first week? No. The first week I did this, it was awful. And I will be honest, I was stressed. I was frazzled. I wanted to give up, but I kept that thought in my head. This is going to work. This is what I want to be doing. I can make this easy. I can make this simple. I can make it fun. And my thought kept me working through and through and through the meal planning. And now I've been doing it for about 1.5 years, and I would never, ever, ever look back, because now it is easy. I've got my staples that I grab, and I throw in some fun stuff here and there that helps keep it fun and interesting. So I hope this was super duper helpful for you. I'm going to throw in the comments my free daily commitment tracker that you can use to stay committed to your meal planning, stay committed to your workout, stay committed to your thoughts and your beliefs. And I would love to hear from you in the comments if this was helpful for you and what your struggles are. So Dana just popped in, never knows what to make, always a struggle trying to find something to eat. And that is a struggle because you're doing it kind of backwards. You're going, oh, I'm hungry, I need to find something to eat. And then you are going to feel like, well, geez, I never know what to eat. I never have anything. So that's where that planning ahead comes from. What I suggest doing, Dana, is on like set Fridays is the best day, is to create that plan. Sit down, spend a half an hour creating the plans. And I've given you some options here of some easy, simple things. And then you can use recipes. You can use the Fix It cookbooks to give you some really good, healthy recipes. You can also go online and find them. And those are going to give you your ideas. On Saturday, head to the grocery store, get all the foods for your recipes, and on Sunday, prep it out. And then you have everything that you need for the week. So you're never standing in front of the refrigerator going, what do I eat? And then you grab the junk. You grab the can of frosting. You might grab the ice cream, the Hershey bar, whatever it is that you're seeing in your pantry. For us right now, it's chips. It's the summer. My kids love chips. So we're having a lot of chips at home. So you grab for the chips because you don't have those other options. So have the plan ahead of time, Dana, and we can talk about some different things. Throw up a message in the group, and I'm sure lots of people will give you tons of ideas. Put a post in for different things that you can eat to keep you on track with your goals. And so Yeah, so keep letting me know down in the comments if you're having any drama or what's it about or what those things kind of are that are going on for you. I'm going to throw the link to that daily commitment tracker in as soon as I get done here. And I want to hear from you in the group, ladies. Let me know what your struggles are with your workouts, with your meal plans, whatever it might be, because I am here to help you. Thank you so much for jumping on live with me today. If you have anybody that would like to hear this message, add them to the group and tag them in the comments of this video so they can check it out. And I'm going to chat with you next week. Thank you so much for jumping on. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye.